Inquiring minds want to know, did I survive? Well, I'm here, aren't I? Well, I'm in good shape for the shape I'm in. Sometimes I too wonder how I win with frostbite creeping on my skin. Cold as a bitch yesterday. Gonna be worse today, I believe. Oh yeah, just a day in the life of a flexible fluid, incredibly humble messenger on the wall with an action-packed expense account. Before I do the final part 3 wrap-up on The Wiz, I really doubt some of you will need this. I know some of you got it figured out already. I don't have a lot of subs, but the ones I do are pretty smart. As J.R. Ewing from the TV series Dallas back in the 80s would say, quality, darling. Yep, I'll take quality over quantity any day. Okay, so before we get back to The Wiz, let's take a peek at the weather. Why? Because it's another red letter day for your humble messenger. What do you guys think? I only have to do woodworking once a week? It's just about a daily thing. And I have to remove about 2,000 pounds of action-packed snow from my coal trailer. And the bad news? Mine at coal is out until late Wednesday afternoon. Can you say, son of a bitch? Well, I can, and I do often. Taking a peek at the weather. Well, we got a high today of minus 12. How nice is that? Dips down at 9 a.m. to minus 20. Oh, boy, I just love it. Wind chill watch. Wow. Wind chill watch warning. Wind chill warning. Hey, that must mean the wind's going to come up. But, check this out. We start progressively getting warmer. No, we got another minus 12 on Friday. But Sunday, 16 above. Monday, 15 above. And Tuesday, 35 above. Wow. That's a 55-degree sweep. But no weather whiplash here. Nope, none whatsoever. Okay. Got that covered. Now, for those waiting for the stuff instead of all this fluff, patience, people, because I'm just getting started. On Tuesday, the 20th of December, 2022, or so they'd have us believe. So now we find our 4 heroes, Dorothy, Strawman, Tin Man, Cowardly Lion, and Dog Toto, standing in the hall of the great and powerful Oz. The first time they witness a large, oversized head, belch and smoke and fire. Pretty cool special effects for 1939, one must say. Our 4 heroes are terrified. Fear porn at its finest. Control the cattle with fear, people. What we were watching at this point in the movie. That mainstream media, fake news, just doing their job, keeping the American public so dumbed down, they'll never figure out our master's plans, what they really have in store for all of us, until it's too late. As a matter of fact, David Rockefeller even thanked the mainstream media for keeping their globalist plans secret in the early stages from the public. That's us. He rightfully said they couldn't have pulled it off without their help. Yeah, but don't trust anything on the internet, not when you can get the real deal from NBC Nightly News. I've been told that. So the great and powerful Oz sends our heroes out on a mission. Bring me the broom of the Wicked Witch. Now, if Emerald City is a Federal Reserve, that would make the Wizard the chairman of the board of the Fed, would it not? Why would he have them kill the head of the IRS, the Wicked Witch? She is, after all, the collection arm of the Fed. I sure say she is. Now this one's easy. To show the people you can change the names of our masters through the futile and fruitless efforts of voting harder, but you'll still have masters. In other words, by cutting off the head of the beast, it grows back another one, often far worse than the one you cut off. The IRS in the early 1900s was a pussycat compared to the modern IRS. Wide open southern borders? No problem. But we need another 87,000 IRS agents armed. And you will report the transactions over $600. I bet that figure comes down too. You go to court with the IRS today, they don't have to prove your guilt. You have to prove your innocence. So anyway, our fat poor plus dog set off to kill the witch. It has to be. She will not surrender her broom voluntarily. And how do they kill her? Liquidation, people. Tossing a bucket of pure water, pure truth, on her nappy ass. Liquidation is an accounting process by which you bring a company to an end. A Upon successful completion of their mission, they once again return to the massive chambers of the great and powerful Oz. It is at this point, after a lot of stuttering and stammering from Oz, he's going to change her mission again. He's going to help Dorothy out. The smallest member of the group, Little Toto, totally exposes the fraud and hoax of the whole phony blue smoke and mirrors scam. And who do we find after Toto pulls back the curtain? It's the huckster, snake oil peddler from the beginning of the movie. He has no special powers. It's all fake. But he does offer to fly her back to Kansas, as he is from Kansas also. And what does Kansas represent, people? Come on, you've got to know that. It represents America, when things were far more simple and innocent than they are today. Or so we have been told. Team Evil was working even back then, no doubt about it. But Team Evil just hadn't gone full power mode yet. And I believe Team Good was interfering with Team Evil's plans. Back then, the people wouldn't have tolerated 10% of the bullshit we put up with today, especially what is done to infants, the unborn, and children. Well, Dorothy misses her flight, and lo and behold, the Good Witch shows up, comforts and informs Dorothy she always had the power to return home, back to Kansas anytime she wanted to. Now they called her a Good Witch, but some wonder why she just didn't tell Dorothy this when she arrived in Oz, when her house fell upon and killed the other evil witch. No mystery to me, people. Never is a mystery to me. We wouldn't have a story to tell. A simple lesson to be learned. And what is that lesson? We live under our master's control. Total control, only because we lost the knowledge that we always had the power to end this bullshit. We can return to Kansas. We could do so anytime we wanted. We outnumber the masters by multi-millions to one. How come we continue to choose ever-increasing slavery? I can ask that question, people, but only you can answer it. It's time to bundle up. You know why? 'Cause I got stuff to do. I'm gonna hate it.